Good evening, here are tonight's top stories. Jay's group of companies secures a franchise deal for Chuck E. Cheese in Guyana. A fire destroys 3 houses in East Ruelville, leaving multiple families homeless. A Venezuelan national is brutally chopped to death during a drinking spree in Charlestown Landing. An elusive arsonist strikes again in Charlestown, leaving the community on edge. The Health Ministry launches the lymphatic filariasis elimination campaign 2024. Surinamese authorities probe the death of a missing Guyanese national. Additionally, the Ministry of Health reports success in HIV treatment, with 9,000 persons virally suppressed. Stay tuned for the details of these stories. Please remember to like, share and subscribe to our channel for more news.
Venezuela National brutally chopped to death during drinking spree in Charlestown Landing. Charlestown Landing, Guyanese River, in a tragic incident early Friday morning, 21-year-old Adrian Williams, a Venezuela national, was brutally chopped to death during a drinking spree. The incident occurred at about 0:30 hours at a local shop, and police are currently searching for the suspect, who fled the scene. Police headquarters confirmed the details, revealing that the suspect, known only by the alias of Palupa, is also a Venezuelan national. Despite efforts, the suspect remains at large. According to a police statement, Williams, the suspect, and another Venezuelan known as Barber, were drinking together at the shop late Thursday night. The shop owner, who retired to bed after closing the shop, reported hearing a loud noise in front of the establishment about half an hour later. He witnessed Williams and Barber fighting but did not see any weapons at that time. Onlookers managed to separate the two before the shop owner returned to bed. A resident later recounted to the police that around 0:30 hours, he heard a commotion and saw the suspect standing over Williams, armed with a cutlass and attempting to continue the attack. Onlookers intervened, preventing further violence, but the suspect escaped, leaving Williams in a pool of blood. Upon arrival, the police discovered several chop wounds on Williams' body, including his face, head, and shoulder. A small bottle of alcohol was found in Williams' pants pocket. Efforts are being made to locate both the suspect and Barber, as the investigation continues. The community remains in shock over the violent incident, and the police are urging anyone with information to come forward to assist in apprehending the suspect. Fire destroys 3 houses in East Ruelville, leaving multiple families homeless. A late-morning fire swept through the East Ruelville squatting area in Georgetown today, destroying 3 wooden houses and leaving multiple families homeless. The blaze, which started just before 11 a.m., was reported to have engulfed a one-flat wooden building owned and occupied by 39-year-old Brandon Britton. The fire completely destroyed Britton's home and its contents, rendering him homeless. According to the Guyana Fire Service, the fire was caused by a slack connection of illegal wiring, which resulted in arcing and sparking, subsequently igniting nearby combustible materials. The fire also destroyed a neighboring one-flat wooden building that was shared by 2 families. One of the owners, Ruby Francis, recounted her harrowing experience, stating that she was asleep when the smell of smoke woke her. Upon looking outside, she saw smoke emanating from Britton's house. I picked up my baby and told my 12-year-old to get up and run outside. It was fire. By the time we reached out and looked back, the whole place was on fire, Ruby said. Ruby, along with her 4 family members, including a baby, are now homeless. Nearby residents suspect that Britton, whom they claim is of unsound mind, may have started the fire. One neighbor mentioned that he had to rush over to Britton's house multiple times to extinguish small fires that the 39-year-old had started in his home. Police took Britton into custody at the scene this morning. The Guyana Fire Service continues to warn citizens against using illegal electrical connections, stating that these connections present a serious risk to both life and property since they could cause fires or electrocutions. The affected families are now seeking assistance as they rebuild their lives in the aftermath of the devastating fire. Ministry of Health reports success in HIV treatment with 9,000 persons virally suppressed. the Ministry of Health in Guyana has achieved significant success in the treatment of human immunodeficiency virus, HIV, with nearly 9,000 individuals now virally suppressed due to aggressive medications and interventions. Minister of Health, Dr. Frank Anthony, highlighted the ministry's progress during a recent event, emphasizing the effectiveness of their approach in managing HIV patients. Once we continue to treat people, it means that they will be living even longer. So, you would see that we have around 9,000 people living with HIV, but what is remarkable is that most of those people are virally suppressed. And we are able to measure that by doing viral loads to each one of our patients, Minister Anthony explained. Virally suppressed individuals have a low level of HIV in their bloodstream, reducing the risk of transmitting the virus to others. This achievement underscores the ministry's success in providing effective treatment and care for HIV patients across the country. Speaking at the national launch of the Filaria campaign for Regions 3 and 4 at Carmel Secondary School in Charlestown, Georgetown, the minister encouraged continued participation in HIV testing and treatment programs at local health facilities. The ministry's commitment to managing HIV through comprehensive healthcare services reflects ongoing efforts to improve public health outcomes in Guyana. Surinamese authorities probe death of missing Guyanese national. Surinamese law enforcement is currently investigating the death of 52-year-old Guyanese national Ali Azim, whose body was discovered earlier this week following his disappearance on June 24. Azim's death, suspected to be the result of foul play, has prompted a comprehensive probe and the arrest of 2 individuals. According to reports from Suriname, Azim was reported missing by a family member at the Lelador police station last month, which initiated an investigation by the Major Crimes Department of Suriname. This investigation led to the apprehension of 2 suspects, who are now in police custody. Surinamese police have confirmed that the circumstances surrounding Azim's death strongly indicate homicide. However, specific details regarding the case have not yet been disclosed to the public. The investigation into Ali Azim's death is ongoing, stated a spokesperson for the Surinamese police. Our teams are diligently working to gather more evidence and establish the exact chain of events that led to this tragic incident. Azim's family in Guyana has been informed of the news and is reportedly cooperating with Surinamese authorities. The investigation continues as authorities work to bring those responsible for this tragic incident to justice. Health Ministry launches lymphatic filariasis elimination campaign 2024. The Ministry of Health has officially launched the 2024 Mass Drug Administration (MDA) campaign, targeting the elimination of lymphatic filariasis (LF), a debilitating disease that affects thousands of Guyanese. The campaign was led by Health Minister Dr. Frank Anthony on Friday, with the support of the Pan American Health Organization (PAHO) and the World Health Organization (WHO). The Health Ministry has mobilized 700 pill distributors to administer filaria pills over the next 2 weeks, focusing on Regions 3, Essequibo Islands West Demerara, and 4, Demerara Mahaica, where the risk of LF is particularly high. Dr. Anthony emphasized the importance of this campaign in eradicating filaria from Guyana and improving the quality of life for those at risk. Lymphatic filariasis is a severe disease causing irreversible swelling in the extremities and genitals. Thousands in Guyana are already affected by LF. This campaign is a critical step towards eradicating filaria from Guyana, he stated. Lymphatic filariasis, commonly known as LF, leads to severe and irreversible swelling in the extremities and genitals, significantly impacting the lives of those affected. The campaign's goal is to eliminate LF from Guyana by ensuring that the most at-risk populations receive the necessary medication to prevent and treat the disease. The collaborative effort between the Health Ministry, PAHO, and WHO underscores the importance of international support in combating neglected tropical diseases like LF. The distribution of filaria pills is a key component of the strategy to eliminate the disease, and the involvement of 700 pill distributors highlights the scale and commitment required to achieve this goal. The Health Ministry encourages all eligible individuals in Regions 3 and 4 to participate in the MDA campaign and take the filaria pills to protect themselves and their communities from LF. The successful eradication of lymphatic filariasis will not only improve public health but also enhance the overall well-being of the Guyanese population. Elusive arsonist strikes again in Charlestown, community on edge. Reported by Wayne Little. Residents of Charlestown are on edge following a series of unsettling events involving an elusive arsonist with a history of setting fires. The latest incident occurred on Friday night, threatening to engulf an old tailor shop between Saffin Street and Middle Road, a cherished cornerstone of the community for decades. For weeks, whispers have circulated about a Rastafarian vagrant seen loitering near the scenes of several small fires. On Friday night, those whispers turned into an alarming reality. Around 11:15 p.m., eyewitnesses reported seeing the vagrant in the vicinity just moments before flames erupted, sending plumes of smoke into the night sky. "I saw him wandering around the area right before the fire started," recounted a resident, still shaken by the ordeal. "It was only a matter of time before something serious happened." This is not the first time the vagrant has been linked to such dangerous activities. According to a police source, the same individual is suspected of igniting a series of smaller fires in recent weeks. One high-level source confirmed, "We have information suggesting that a Barasta man may be responsible, but we are still gathering concrete evidence." Residents have expressed growing concern over these incidents, fearing for the safety of their homes and businesses. The tailor shop, a historic establishment cherished by the community, could have been reduced to ashes if not for the swift response of the fire department. As the flames licked the front of the old tailor shop, firefighters arrived promptly, battling the blaze with commendable efficiency. Their timely intervention prevented what could have been a catastrophic loss for Charlestown. Despite the immediate danger being averted, the community remains on high alert. The police are intensifying their efforts to locate and apprehend the suspect. "We need the community's help to ensure this individual is apprehended before more damage is done," urged a concerned resident. Residents are being encouraged to remain vigilant and report any suspicious activity. The incident has also sparked a broader conversation about mental health and the need for adequate support systems for vulnerable individuals. The suspect, described as a mentally ill vagrant, highlights the intersection of public safety and social services in preventing such dangerous behaviors. As Charlestown grapples with these unsettling events, the community hopes for swift action to restore safety and peace. Jay's group of companies secures franchise deal for Chuck E. Cheese in Guyana. Jay's group of companies has secured a major franchise deal, becoming the official franchise holder of Chuck E. Cheese in the Cooperative Republic of Guyana. The new franchise location, set to open at Eccles, East Bank Demerara, EBD, aims to become the go-to destination for family celebrations, birthday parties, and everyday fun. This exciting development brings the beloved family entertainment center and restaurant chain to a new market, offering an unparalleled experience of fun, food, and games to the people of Guyana. Chief Executive Officer, CEO, of Jay's group of companies, Jermaine Sripal, expressed his honor in bringing something new to the Guyanese market. "I am incredibly honored to bring Chuck E. Cheese to Guyana," said Jermaine Sripal. "Our goal is to provide a safe, fun-filled environment where families can create lasting memories. We believe that the introduction of Chuck E. Cheese will enhance the recreational landscape of Guyana, offering a much-needed venue for family entertainment." Sripal is a renowned businessman in Guyana, best known for operating Jay's supermarket in New Amsterdam. Recently, he expanded his ventures by becoming a new horse owner, acquiring Guyana's champion horse, Spankhurst. Chuck E. Cheese, renowned worldwide for its unique combination of entertainment and dining, features a wide range of arcade games, amusement rides, and live shows alongside a menu that includes pizza, sandwiches, and other kid-friendly favorites. The new Chuck E. Cheese location in Guyana will feature state-of-the-art games and attractions, ensuring a vibrant and engaging experience for children of all ages. In addition to the entertainment offerings, the venue will maintain the highest standards of safety and cleanliness, ensuring a welcoming environment for all visitors.